Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another one recording. I'm Embre, and this time we're gonna play a wonderful game called AFK Journey. It's something similar like Genshin Impact, but before, because the music is super loud, let's dive in.
Recall it now. Reclaim the lost sword. Let it illuminate the hero's journey. The one who shatters the eternal night. Behold the legend, Merlin.
Okay, that was awesome. That was nice intro for the game.
Magister Merlin? Magister Merlin! Are you all right? Magister Merlin? You don't look well. Did you have a nightmare?
Okay, let's start with this one.
Ah, your old problem has reared its head again. I'm Dolly. We've been living together in the mystical house for a while now. I hope you remember that you're the great mage who has inherited the title of Merlin. However, you lost most of your powers somehow. Your memories are fragmented, and you often forget things. I woke you up because there's a fire on the other side of the river. It's getting serious. All the villagers will be in danger if we don't put out that fire. Chippy was worried and ran over there already.
Okay, who's the Chippy?
As you're familiar, Chippy wanted to protect your beloved village, so he rushed out to put out the fire. But the fire is getting out of hand. Will Chippy be all right? Do you want to go and see for yourself, Magister Merlin? I understand. Just take care of yourself. You've been in seclusion all these years. No one knows you're here. If you just go out like this, it might stir up some trouble. You know, you're probably the most famous mage in Asperia. Before going out, why don't you use some magic and change your appearance?
Okay, now we're gonna change the appearance. Okay. Let's do like this. This looks pretty fine. No. Okay, let's begin our journey. Can I use... Oh, I can use... Okay. Okay, so I can use it like this, or I can walk with the W. Okay, no worries. Actually, this pretty looks nice. We can go super far away. Oh, what we can do is a map. Perfect. Okay, so I played on the phone, and I played on the phone, so I know how it works on the phone. I don't know how it works on computer and PC, so right now we are playing on PC. Okay, let's collect those stuff. But before we continue, I just need to go to options and go to master volume. Okay, music. We're gonna set the music like usual on 15%, and master volume is gonna be probably on 7%. Okay, maybe extra music. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so now that's what we have. Okay, okay, camera distance far, fixed, dynamic fixed, it doesn't matter. Graphics, landscape, portrait, full screen beta. Full screen beta. There we go. Now we're talking. And let me fix this into mine. OBS. There we go. Perfect. Still recording? Perfect, recording. Okay. Superb. Yes, yes, yes. Hi. Okay, with bloom. Everything is there, unlimited. Okay, battle. Okay, shortcuts, other. Okay, I just wanted to show you I do have the other character. So I already played before, so this is completely new. This is on a different server. So do you already know a little bit about the game? I don't know everything, but the PC version we are playing right now and hopefully is the same. Thank you. Okay, so this is the one of the characters.
General Hogan, the water isn't working.
Use sand! Get these fires under control! Do not retreat! Forward!
Okay, so there you go. Now this is how it works. Okay. So it's a little bit different than usual. So obviously on a phone you just click it, but here you're more click with the mouse.
I wouldn't have recognized you if it weren't for Chippy tagging along. How about you dispel your disguise so I can see my old friend again?
Ah, General, the Magister's condition, you see. He's forgotten you again.
It's okay, Chippy. No matter how many times he forgets, I'm happy to reintroduce myself to him. I am Hogan, the former leader of the heroic order of the Lightbearer Empire, and the current magistrate of Hollistone. We've been friends for decades, and our friendship will never fade, no matter how muddled your memory gets. But this is no time for small talk. Look at these fire elementals. They don't belong in Ryham. How could they just appear out of nowhere? Then our most pressing concern is to put out the fire. Please, give me a hand. Let's put these fires out together.
Okay, say new journey. Okay, so if you click, then it shows you the pathway. Okay, that's awesome. I usually do like going a little bit around and trying to explore because you always get some extra stuff. Okay, like see extra money. Okay. Okay, fight. No, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, let's start. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. We're not gonna use it right now to actually do the whole thing. to level them because I want to actually technically use the resources because I do want to use it for later. There you go. Perfect. Okay.
General, they've ruined my beauty sleep. This will cost you extra.
Okay.
Valen, you're just getting here now? Were you deep in your cups again?
That's not fair. I ran into a bunch of fire elementals on the way here. Those guys were really annoying. Anyway, looks pretty grim here. I didn't expect the fire to be this big. This is not normal, General.
That's right. We think it's arson. The culprit is likely a mage.
Whoa, a talking hamster? You're a familiar, aren't you? In that case, this gentleman with the general must be a mage. I gotta say, picking a hamster as your familiar is rather unique.
I'd normally overlook your banter, Valen, but in front of this Magister, you'd better watch your words.
It's rare to command such respect from the general. Well, Magister, I am Valen, of the Heroic Order. How would you like me to address you?
Just Embrain.
An interesting name. I will remember it.
Thank you. You should.
Forgive my rudeness earlier. I'll be sure to make it up to you once this fire has been dealt with.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. So we can't do anything here. Leave. I'm not gonna talk to this person. I don't need it right now. Okay. More resources, and there you go.
You seem more interested in who started the fire than in putting it out.
I saw you casting a spell with my own eyes.
It's not that easy to quench a greedy fire, my dear. I'm just trying to help.
The Scarlet Sorceress is as beautiful as her fire is dangerous. That's what the rumors say.
Dangerous? You're quite right. If this were my fire, you'd all be ashes by now.
So she's the Scarlet Sorceress. Chippy has heard of her.
Okay.
You're...
Magister, if Chippy is not mistaken, it seems like the Scarlet Sorceress is staring at you. What do we do, Magister? She's staring really hard.
Let's
Never
gaze
mind.
back.
You made me think of someone. The divination was right. This night was awful. I shouldn't have gone out. I'd appreciate not being disturbed any further. I'm leaving.
You're not going anywhere, Scarlet Sorceress. All my wares are gone. I demand compensation.
Don't push your luck, young man. I'm not known for my patience.
Don't you dare try to get away with this. I'll make sure you're held responsible.
Shh. Quiet. Something's not right. The wind. It's suddenly so loud.
Huh? What is that?
Magister!
Okay, another fight. Oh, now it's more of us. Let's do it like this.
Fly, my beautiful flame.
Okay. The ultimate. Okay. So apparently I'm like a really powerful mage. That's cool.
You awake? How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
If I hadn't seen you pass out just now, I'd probably believe you. You passed out for a while. General Hogan and his men put out the fire. Then he returned to Hollystone. He ordered me to stay here and look after you. Before he left, the general told me to make sure that when you woke up, your memory was all right. What a strange request. Do you often forget things? Also, how much do you remember of what just happened? The Scarlet Sorceress, Muriel. You're a Magister, so perhaps you've heard of her. She was identified as the culprit by young Master Rowan. That kid with the huge bag and the duck on his head? He's Rowan, the second son of the wealthiest man in the Empire, and head of the Mithril Consortium. General Hogan took the two of them back to Hollystone for questioning. Muriel's attitude towards you was unusual. When you passed out, she was the first to get to you. Did you know her from before?
That one I'm not sure and I don't know, so...
That's rather odd.
Magister? Yes, you're awake! Chippy checked all around and didn't see any elemental beings. The village is safe now. Mr. Valen told you that General Hogan already left for Hollystone, right? The General will wait for us in the village, so we should go meet him in Hollystone. He seemed to have something to say to you.
There might be enemies on the road. I'll go with you. Although, you might not need my protection.
Of course! The Magister is the merriest mage that everyone loves.
Ha, ha, ha.
Anyway, since you're feeling better, Magister, should we set off? However, before leaving for Hollystone, we should probably return to the mystical house first. Dolly must be worried sick.
Need a hand, friend?
Thank you.
Dolly! I brought back the Magister!
You're back. I was worried.
There's another one.
I'm Hammy. Hello.
Okay.
Merlin, have you regained your powers? I saw your magic in the sky. It was the right decision to go on this trip.
Don't be too happy. Magister fainted after casting that spell. And the Magister looked really strange, as if possessed by some weird force.
Nonsense. Even the goddess Dura can't control Merlin. Perhaps it's just the Magister recovering. Chippy, what's with you? Why so pessimistic? That's not like you.
Oh, you're right. The Magister is the greatest mage in all of Asperia. Everything will be fine.
That's what I like to hear.
Magister Merlin, you seem to be in quite a bit of trouble. Shall we find someone to lend you a helping hand?
Yeah, how?
Leave it to me. I know a few people.
She's gonna probably send... Yep, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna recruit the people through the message. Is it gonna stuck here? Like, yep, it does the same thing as it does on a computer. Sorry, a phone. On a mobile.
Ready to embark on a glorious adventure?
Cool. Recruit another one. And it's gonna be purple too.
May flowers blossom across
Nice.
this land.
Cool. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back again. Okay, let's go out. Okay, now chapter unlocked. Raham Tales. Okay. Perfect. So new journey. Okay. So we're just gonna get to here. First of all, let me just see something. Do we have anything here? Sometimes walking around does give you extra few resource. I don't see it here, but and we can go there. Okay, perfect. So no resources here. So we're gonna go and stop there. Okay, well, welcome one more time on a completely new game, completely new story. This time it's actually about AFK Journey, something that looks like a Genshin Impact, the game, and I played on a phone for 21 days. That's technically like 3 weeks, and I can tell you guys the game is amazing, and I'm so excited actually to play this game on a computer. So it's gonna be more recordings in the future with this game. I'm gonna still continue streaming and also recording our Warframe and Trackmania as my main games besides this one that we're gonna kind of like try to do. So I think what I want to do in the end, I wanted to kind of short the episodes with some games, and also I'm gonna try probably like Saturdays and Sundays 11 a.m. towards 11:30 a.m. towards 1 p.m. is gonna be, and or 1:30 p.m. is gonna be streaming on Twitch. So I'm gonna kind of like do something else, and I do want to include camera on Twitch, but on recordings I'm gonna still stay as it is without the camera. So please do subscribe, do follow. You can also find me on Twitch as mbrain1987 over there too, or on my YouTube as you always looking, it's mbrain1987. Thank you, and see ya into the next episode of AFK Journey. Thank you, see you soon, take care, bye bye.